Morning GoPro. So Friday 5th of June, 4:15, we're about to go for our first trail run. Brisbane Valley Rail Trail. We're going to go Ipswich, Fernvale return, which should be about 50 k's. So I'm a little bit unsure. I might have overpacked. Got my little hydration vest, all my gels and gear in the back, loaded up, ready to go. Yeah, from here, the hotel to the start of the trail, I think it's about a 20-minute walk. So I might just cruise that, get into it, and then yeah, sort of hit the trail, got our light, and then yeah, sunrise on the trail. So I'm almost expecting maybe a good 8 hours. Trail terrain's probably different than running on like a flat ground sort of terrain. So yeah, so it might be a little bit extra time. But yeah, we'll probably get to Fernvale, do a little bit there, and then come back. But yeah, 4 AM now, probably hit this trail at 5. Yeah, might have a chat to you as the sun comes up. And then, yeah, maybe if we get to Fernvale, 8, 9 o'clock. Have something to eat there, change up, and then yeah, go from there. It's kind of exciting. A little bit nervous, don't really know what to expect, but yeah. I'm going to leave like phones and wallets and stuff here. I don't think I need them. Got a room key, credit card, and $20. I think that's all we need, GoPro. But yeah, that could be it, buddy. See ya. Alright, GoPro, so it's about 5 o'clock now. Been walking for about 20 minutes, and then that sign said 3 k's that way until we hit the trail. Maybe I should have got a hotel closer to the start of this. Oh well. It's alright now, it's just on the way back. I know my legs might be a bit weird. I'll just... So, you are here, GoPro. You want to go up that way and up that way. That sounds like fun. Let's do that. Here we go. I don't know if you can see any of this, GoPro. Brisbane Valley Rail Trail. It's all very dark, GoPro. Okay, buddy. I don't know if you can see this on GoPro. Brisbane Valley Rail Trail. You probably can't, can you? 2.8 that way. Brisbane Valley Rail Trail. And we're off, brother, and we're off. Okay. There you go, bro. You can see behind me Pine Mountain, whatever that is. So it's now about 20 past 6. Been like jogging for about 37 minutes. Sun's up now. We put the light away. We don't need that. But we're yeah, trying to sort of adjust to the. I don't know what we got here. All these like weird signs, GoPro. Trying to check them out as I go along. Code of conduct. Basically, don't be a dick on the trail. Don't make a mess. It's all pretty common, isn't it, GoPro? Recreation trail. Yeah. Yeah, a couple kangaroos. Yeah, I might keep going, GoPro. See what all this. Brisbane Valley Rail Trail. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Yeah. Hey mate, let's just keep jogging along. Just come across this one on my left GoPro, which could be a good thing next time we're doing the trail to actually start here. Parking, boom, there. So you come here, park here, late at night, get up and go sort of thing. It's really handy to know, GoPro. I don't know where I'm about to home. I think Burrallen, that's what the sign said. So yeah, drive down here to Burrallen, park there, do the trail. So next time we'll probably start from here rather than up at Ipswich in a hotel. It's really good to know. Little winds GoPro along the way. But yeah, we're about 6:44, 101 in. Feet are getting a bit sore GoPro. I don't know whether I'm not used to running on like the rocks in the trail, but yeah, feet are getting a bit sore, but we're only an hour in, so I think we're about halfway, that thing said, to actually Fernvale, which is going to be my sort of turnaround point. Oh, I don't know if you can see that little kangaroo. Yeah, they seem to go zoom across the trail. But yeah, we're I'm not feeling right, just sort of a bit cold on the fingers. So we got Brisbane rally. But yeah, we're sort of cruising along a bit. Yeah, fingers are a bit cold. This sort of cool morning air, but other than that, it's all very lovely. But yeah, feet a bit sore already, so that might be a bit annoying in a couple of hours. Might even have a sneaky little pee along here somewhere, GoPro. Just go up this hill, just make sure no one else is coming along. I've seen two guys on bikes go past, and then on that little bit before the trail started, saw like two girls, like ladies, and then like another lady walking a dog sort of thing. So other than that, I only actually passed the one guy on the trail this way on a bike. Morning. It almost looked like a kid going to school though, so yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have a sneaky peek here, GoPro, and then yeah, that behind me, GoPro. It's always fun, you like run through the, hey doggy, it's alright, it's Jason. I'm running the trail, buddy. Relax. Hey, the trail. You live on the trail. Come on. Silly. Hey, yeah, oh, look, I'm on the trail. Exactly, you stay there. So, son behind me, GoPro. Friendly dogs. Okay, buddy. Let's just keep going along. It's all very lovely. I don't even know what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by that nice friendly dog. Saying, hey Jason, it's me, I'm on the trail. Woof, woof, woof. Another guy out there. There you go, bro. Let's keep going. We're in, GoPro. Lovely sunrise to start the day. I think so. Very, very lovely. Hi GoPro. About an hour 40 in. Sun's up. Cruising around this bend up here. Very lovely. Even down that way. It's like nothing here, but it's still just lovely. Oh, being the only one here. Really annoyed with my fingers, GoPro. Didn't realise there's sort of cool air in these paddocks. Yeah, I've sort of lost a bit of functionality with the fingers, GoPro. It's really annoying. Yeah. Might get the gloves next time. But yeah, even like undoing zippers and doing stuff, I feel, yeah, fingers aren't really working, GoPro. Which is slightly disconcerting. We'd loaded up with all this gear that we're trying to get at nice and quick. But hopefully the sun might warm them up. Yeah, I was really struggling before trying to even like undo like a zipper thing and do like a gel. But yeah, that's all part of it, I guess. That's what we got ahead of us. Just keep on keeping on, I think. But yeah, definitely need trail running shoes, I think. Oh, can't even press you off, GoPro. My fingers are just not working. Okay, GoPro. Yeah. It's alright. nearly fell over on the cattle grates GoPro. Like crossing the road, like the cattle grate where you walk over, like the metal bars going across. It's like, oh man, I've gone through about 4 or 5 of them. I don't know where it's like a bit cool, a bit dewy, and they're a bit slippery or not, but yeah, maybe I'm just not used to going over them. We're gonna keep going, GoPro, keep going. Okay, that's us ahead of us. I know, really exciting. So when you're about 2 hours in, GoPro, and your fingers are still a bit nummy, and you're getting a bit hungry, legs are a bit sore, and you see a sign for the old Fernvale Bakery, Australia's greatest gourmet pie 2020. Give you 3 guesses as to what my mind is thinking about right now, GoPro. Oh, a gourmet pie right now would be delicious. Maybe a coffee as well, GoPro. Okay, buddy. Let's have a look, GoPro. Welcome to Fernvale. We'll take that on. Boom. So Fernvale is our first stop of call, and we made it through. Feels pretty cool, GoPro. So that is 2:25 and 10 seconds. We haven't actually made the town, GoPro, so we better keep yogging. Well, would you look at this, GoPro? We made it to the old Fernvale Bakery for our gourmet winning 2020 pie. So it is 8:26. I think we left the hotel at about 4:30, so that's about 4 hours, but I've only been jogging for 2 hours and 30 minutes. I think it was like an hour walk to start the trail, which is a bit weird. I didn't really factor that in, I don't. But yeah, we warmed up a bit. This Fernvale looks lovely. The girl that served me the coffee, her tattoo of a crescent moon right there. I don't get face tattoos, GoPro. Not even cool enough for a normal tattoo, GoPro. Let alone face tattoos. There's a lot of parking here, GoPro, which is very interesting. If we were to come here next time, this is a turnaround point today, and use this one, it's like that next leg. I could just park there easy, no dramas. The old gourmet pie going down a treat, GoPro. Hydration pack, not bad. I haven't really feel I've been smashing it too bad, because it's not hot and sweaty, you're not like downing the water. But we're still going through it. Jimmy Choo? I don't know, maybe not. Let's get rid of this mess already. We'll work out what we're going to do on the way back. But I think feeding again a bit so I don't want to sit down for too long, GoPro. Got a Coke, coffee. Coffee's alright. But from there, we might just go knuck it back. There's some good bits where you could just sort of go decent pace, but there's other bits where it's so rocky, you know, sort of tweaking a bit. I feel good, I don't want to sit down for too long, GoPro. Watch the stuff, buddy, watch the stuff. Right, so we might load up. We need for our next adventure, GoPro. So, the thing I was reading was like, the more carbs you have, the better you're going to feel. Which kind of makes sense. But hold on, let's see what we got. I probably overpacked GoPro, I think I told you that. Cash cards, see which one they need. She should have charged me even for that coffee. It feels $16 for a pie, a coffee, and a can of Coke. So that can go down the bottom of that GoPro with our spare socks, bars. Alright, so we got 4 gels, 3 bars, Vegemite, Coke. Keep going, GoPro. Don't let us sit out. Glad my fingers are working again. It's definitely bonus. Get much of that GoPro. Welcome to the Somerset region. So that's basically Fernvale, one street town. It's the 2011 flood tree. So obviously this area must have flooded. So that was the bakery. It's like a hotel there too, so you could almost plan it out. You camp there either before or after. Railroad track there, so that's where we're going, GoPro. If it was had a big day or something. But all those parks there, that park down where I was, I think halfway to Ipswich, I think that could be the GoPro. Like if I'm doing these sort of evening shifts at work, finish work like 10 o'clock, pump up here, get there like 11:30, crash in your car for 5-6 hours, get up and go. That could be the go, I think, GoPro. On our next sort of couple of days off route. But yeah, so this is where we're on. recreation trail. That's us. So these are all the signs that tell us where we're going. Moderate recreation trail. Sounds all very pretty, doesn't it? Then have that pie, coffee and a Coke and a muesli bar and a gel. It was all a lovely idea, straight up GoPro, but my body needed it, so I think I might just walk it off for, we're on 236. Go for 5-10 minutes just walking before we get back on a trot. But yeah, feel good. Just need obviously trail shoes and gloves for the next morning session. That was, yeah, I haven't really had that sort of, what's the word, not ambidexterity. I just had zero dexterity GoPro. I couldn't even like function my thumb and my finger to a point. I can't even remember having that in Scotland when it was snowing really. Make like gloves on there. Just did not factor in the gloves. But now it's hot, sweaty, sunny, sun's on. Yeah, it didn't really factor the gloves at 5-6 in the morning. Probably got 7 or 8 maybe degrees. I think just in the bushland setting, maybe a little bit cooler than what you anticipate. But yeah, so there's like a Woolworths thing here. I was almost going to stop there, but glad I went to the bakery, got the pie, coffee. Now we're sort of back on it, so it's about 8:45 now. Can't see us being in the hotel any earlier than like 1 or 2. It's probably another couple of hours jog, and then that sort of hour walk to the hotel, so might even jog that as well. We'll see how we go though till we get there. But yeah, so at least this gives us a an idea for it, I think. That was the whole main thing about doing this little section back and forth today, GoPro. Kind of go, okay, that's the trail. Then okay, there's these sort of towns along the way. It kind of gives you that sort of point of reference, stop. There's going to be a public toilet, there's going to be, I don't know, Woolworths, bakery, corner store, servo, get something to eat or drink, so we don't have to load up too much. But yeah, I think that's the Woolworths down there. Do I need anything GoPro? I'm always in Powerade or something. Haven't really filled up the water or anything, so I don't know. I should be alright GoPro. I know, like, I think when we started jogging, there's a Caltex there, so, and that was like before the hotel, so we might even stop there on the way back. Get like another Coke, maybe some chips or something. But yeah, so Fernvale, first stop done. I don't know. Then we just keep going, jogging with the belly GoPro. We feel alright. That's me, could be the devil. It's such a stark difference, GoPro. Getting up at 3 in the morning and now sun beating on your face. Like I've gone from not being able to feel the fingers to, you know, thinking maybe I should put my hat on and the don't know if we need the buff anymore, but I like that, it feels cool. Oh yeah buddy, let's keep this adventure rocking on. I feel my back sweat, I don't know if that's sweat or I hope this bottle thing hasn't leaked. But yeah, we'll yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah mate, what's up? I have to say GoPro, I think these bits are my favourite part of the trail. Just big open paddocks. Yeah, nice, like not too rocky. Yeah, you're just sort of cruising around, meditating on life. Okay, GoPro. Feeling like a little place like this, nice and relaxing in the morning as well. GoPro. Little birdies cruising along. I just disturbed their morning bath. But yeah, lovely place just to try and clear your head, GoPro. Mine never really gets cleared, but that's life, that's meditation. Trying to get some, I don't even know what that word was I used in my assignment, BNFA, brain nootropic function. It's like as we're doing our prolonged exercise, the prefrontal cortex shuts down a little bit, so we're not overanalyzing or doing anything. Just in our runner's high GoPro. That's what we're cruising for. Hey birdies. Getting that GoPro. Yeah, it's a little bit easier, a little bit better really, than running along with all those idiots down the beach. The beach is lovely, but it's getting packed. Just lovely. Peaceful GoPro, peaceful. These are the ones I didn't like before GoPro. They were all slippery before. Try and not kill yourself going through. Recreation trail. Do not allow horses. Where are we here? Fanny View. Fanny View? How would you say GoPro? I'd say Fanny View, I think. Easy. That's us. Trail. Been showing you for a little bit here, GoPro. So we ticked over 3 hours, 9:15. Yeah, I'll show you how this works, GoPro. You twist this little thing over and you suck. And it tastes like awful cheap Kmart plastic. But for 15 bucks GoPro, I think I did alright there. But our next one will be obviously the ultimate direction fancy blah blah pack for 100 bucks, but just to get into it, this one's a good one, I think. Okay, so we gotta go boom, through, up. Hey moo cows, they're all chilling. Okay, it's almost time to take the buff off, but we'll get a good sweat first. Yep, okay. Gotta go for a good run now, so it's about 3:06 in, 9:15. I think this is a good bit from memory, so I can go for a good bit, about 20 minutes, get a good pace, and then might have another chat to you. Okay, mate. Got these ones too, GoPro, so if I kill myself, I can say that's where we are. So that's BVRT 18. I think they're kilometres, because the one up at Bingo was 21, and I remember seeing the first one just after I left where I think it started, so that's kind of cool. So it's sort of like, okay, so you sort of know where you are kilometre wise. So we're 3 k's from Fernvale. Okay. But yeah, that's me, GoPro. You sort of cruise along here, lovely backdrop, no one to bother you, except your mind, GoPro. Try and turn off this prefrontal cortex. Oh yeah, mate. Again, GoPro, I have to say, these are the more enjoyable parts of this little adventure. Nice, flat, open. There you go, bro. So about 3:30 in, GoPro. We're on our Go Sis Science in Sport blackcurrant flavour. The only true isotonic energy gel, fast energy, no need for water, trusted quality. Blackcurrant flavour. I bought 8 blackcurrant flavours. This is about my 4th or 5th in. This is when you think to yourself, ooh, I really wish that they had that other flavour half price when I bought all these for half price. Same flavour, it gets a bit annoying. It's actually flavour fatigue, GoPro. On the Runner's World website, they're talking about like nutrition, food, energy, all that sort of stuff. And they talked about endurance athletes talking about flavour fatigue, which really gets you. I'm like, what? But I'm kind of starting to understand what they mean, GoPro. Yeah, it's almost, after a while, the sweetness gets to you, which is kind of why I got that Vegemite in the bag. And also I think I like the idea of like, much like salty pretzels or chips or something. Because yeah, the sweetness after a while just doesn't do it for you. It's almost annoying. but we push on, GoPro. Here, attention. You are leaving the Brisbane Valley Rail Network into the road network. Please proceed with care and observe road signs. In other words, you'll be able to cross the road. And if you kill yourself crossing the road, the Brisbane Valley Rail Trail doesn't want anything to do with you. Which I completely understand. Mind you, this road sounds a bit busy. Is that the trail there? I don't know. Who knows, GoPro? Who knows where we go these days? That looks like us. We'll get a jog on again, GoPro. I like jogging, as you can tell. Okay, mate. But yeah, again, this is kind of one of those areas where you think to yourself, and that's sort of next chapter, GoPro, that next chapter. Jason can see himself out somewhere nice and relaxing. Yeah. Always what's next now, GoPro? What's next? 20 years time, boom. That's the thoughts. That's where we're going. Through the trees. Okay, jog, 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 jog. Something very relaxing about this GoPro. I think I might be transcending somewhere right now. Feel pretty good. Some good pace GoPro there. So we're back up around 3:55, 10:03. So back to that sort of parking area. I thought it'd be a good thing. There's a sign up here, I just want to check out, GoPro. It's got a big P with a line through it, so is it parking or is it not parking? That's what I'm confused about. Let's have a look here. Might be like overnight parking or something. Ooh, okay. There's a security camera there. Temporary unloading, loading of horses only. So that might be from there to there with the horsey stuff. I'm pretty sure if I parked the car here somewhere, that'd be alright, wouldn't it? Pull up there, park in the corner, come here. I could even do what I just did, Fernvale and back. That's a good couple of hours. That's a good sort of trail run just in itself, just like for a bit of a day or like a morning afternoon thing. But then I think if I was going to do that stretch sort of Fernvale onwards, so this is basically what we've done, GoPro. I don't know if you can see much here, buddy. It's a bit dark, whatever, but yeah, so we started Ipswich, Wulkuraka, Fernvale and going back. That's the section we've done. Over the next few months we will try and do all of it, and then maybe next year do the big 200-mile there and back. Can't do that this year because of uni stuff, but yeah. So Pine Mountain, Murali, Ipswich, that's us. But yeah, even just like for a day trip, GoPro, we could like drive here, leave the car, boom, Ipswich, or boom there. It's a good little thing. Just good to know that that's there. The Fernvale one's probably the better one to go, GoPro, because I think you could camp there, got the toilets, Woolworths, bakery. That makes more sense, like for overnighty kind of thing. I'm happy with our Ipswich one, just to start off. But yeah, so the next few weeks might try and maybe do Fernvale, then 20-30 k's up and back from there. I've got sweat in the eyes, GoPro. Hold on, buddy. GoPro, hit a wall, buddy. 4:35, 4:30, 35, 10:38. Just went from 4 to 4:30. I told myself, just get through it, pumping. Just kept jogging. I was yeah, feeling it, really feeling it. I think I went from transcending to, I know I might have been chained to Anubis in the underworld, GoPro, telling us to yeah, he's the demon. Tell me to quit. You're hurting. Just stop. walk, find the road, get a taxi, go home, get a nice cool comfy bed. But no GoPro, Anubis, you can take your amulet, got that weird cross thing with the circle, take your amulet, you can hang down there in the underworld. Anubis, Jason, he's gonna keep on running. Hold on GoPro. These gels are getting harder and harder to open GoPro as we go along. But yeah, I have to bring out a couple of little Goggins mantras. Stay hard, stay in the fight, get the fuck up. You think you're done, you're only 40% done. Voices in your head telling you can't do it. You gotta say, hey, fuck you voice. You don't know me. You don't know what I've been through. But yeah, we're really struggling GoPro. Feet that were starting to hurt after half an hour, 4.5 hours in, they're gone. Knees are really hurting. I've noticed sort of hips, bum and groin really starting to feel it. That last half hour, it's almost as if uneven terrain, rocks and stuff, you're kind of jolting in the hips and the bum, which kind of makes sense, but Jason's not used to that from running on a nice flat road. What else GoPro, what else? Status report, let's go. Okay, shoulders, running with a bag, they're starting to hurt. This is all part of it GoPro, it's all part of the fun, the enjoyment, the adventure, the challenge. Yeah, neck's starting to really hurt, so I think another thing, instead of running on a nice flat road where you're kind of looking up on this uneven terrain, you're really sort of looking down. Rocks, what goes left, right, should I go left, should I go right, okay, the part's going up, going down. So I think that too puts a bit of strain on the old neck, sort of looking down. But yeah, all these wonderful little things. We knew it would be a learning curve this first time GoPro. And yeah, so we got to Fernvale about 2:30, and it's about 4:30 now. I want to say I'm almost there. I want to say I'm half an hour from where I started, but then it's probably a good hour walk to the hotel, so I'm not sure GoPro, not sure. Don't know how much water I got left too. It's not as squishy and floppy, but yeah. So I think once a path gets cement, a bike path, we go under like a highway. Pretty sure I saw a Celtex up there, so I might support the crew. Might get like a couple Cokes, chocolate and chips, put that in the bag, maybe a neck of Coke for that final jog back, but then yeah, have some chocolate and chips and Coke back to the hotel. But yeah, yes, I've been going about 5 minutes now, just a little bit of recovery. I gotta start jogging again GoPro, but I don't know how easy that's gonna be. Because I got the calf sleeves on, the pink 2XUs. They've done well, because I think they're good for almost that psychological support, holding them on. But their calves are really sore. Everything's really a bit sore GoPro, but mind you, 4.5 hours in, plus an hour walk. Yeah. That pie coffee Coke, that's had alright. I've really had a good run after it for a bit then. So that's probably good energy, good carbs, protein, but protein's not supposed to be good for you. I don't know GoPro, I'm just rattling. I better keep going. Just going to try and tick over the legs a little bit. See how we go. So we're on 4:35 now. We'll try and go to 5 on a jog. We don't know, it could be slow, could be quick, I don't know. Might wave to this guy, hey bud. But yes, that's probably the maybe 6th person I've seen on a bike going past. No other runners. Yeah, we saw 3, like a couple, mum, dad and a kid going past, him, 2 girls. Yeah, so we're about 10:45. It's getting a bit warm. Jason's almost, body's shutting down a bit, so we just keep pumping GoPro. Hi GoPro. So we got to Murali, back on the cement, so we know we're almost there. So this is the Brisbane bike thingy, 5.9, Wulkuraka 5. So 5 k's to go. I think about 2 more k's in, that's where I started running. So we might as well go to the train station, cruise along. But yeah, the legs are really feeling it, GoPro. Definitely stop up at Celtex, get some sustenance, and then keep cruising through. But yeah, we're almost done, buddy. Whew. Good effort. Alright GoPro, so just picked up some Coke and chips at Celtex behind me. Cokes go down an absolute treat, GoPro. If you don't usually drink them, and you drink them when you're absolutely feeling like crap, it's almost like a psychological boom. Yep, they're in the body. You start feeling great. So, basically done. So we'll go back over here, underneath, back to where we started, and then we'll try and jog back to the hotel. So just got to try and cross this without dying. We should be okay. That's the other sponsor, GoPro of the walk, the BSC Clean Bar, which we found to be pretty good. Compared with like the muesli bars, which get a bit annoying to eat after being going for a while, these ones are almost that soft, gooey, don't really have to do much chewing. So we cross the highway, get back onto the trail, loop under the highway, did the Dimatina Road where it actually starts, and then jog about 3 k's to Wulkuraka station. Yeah, so it's about a good hour walk from the hotel to the start of the trail, which I didn't really think of this morning. Oh well. Hold on GoPro. Jason's sore legs. Oh. Zero fun there, GoPro. Zero fun that one. But we're feeling alright. Must be in the Coke. Coke to the head. Bit of dopamine, GoPro. Boom, ready to go. It's also psychological, knowing that we're almost there. Yeah. So 5 hours are ticked over, 11:14. With 5 hours plus an hour walk. I think we're on it with hydration and fuel. It'll be interesting to see when we go the tailwind powders, how that affects us. Apparently that's the next step up, tailwind nutrition. Lovely little tunnel, lovely little fat ass koala. Yeah, we might kick on again, GoPro for a bit. And up here another walk. I don't even see much of that GoPro. Brisbane, Valley, rail, trail, photo. That's where this thing's supposed to have started. This is where we started jogging at 5 hours and 15 minutes ago, that way. So from here, there we did about a 4 or 5k walk to get to this spot. So remember, 5 hours 13:30 GoPro, so with all our little stops and stuff, I think that's better than expected. So that's 46 kilometers. I think from there to where I was and back. So 23 there, 23 back. A little bit of a stuff arounds along the way. 5 hours 15. That's a little bit more than a marathon for that, with everything else going on. Okay, GoPro. Let's try and get this. We'll try and get to Wulkuraka maybe within about half an hour, less than half an hour. It's 3 k's, but we're not going too far. So 5:14 now. Let's see if we can go up the Wulkuraka steps. 5:45. Finish this bad boy off. Okay, buddy. Oh, there it goes. Everything's popping. Almost about the call time GoPro. Basil Bikeway, Wulkuraka station. I think that is going to be us. GoPro, boom. Let's call time. 5:39:21. Boom, stopped. 5:39:21. 11:47. Mind you, we left just after 4. We walked from here to the start of it, and now we got to walk from here back to the hotel. Probably a good thing, be a good sort of active recovery for the legs. Just up and down these stairs isn't going to be too much fun. But yeah, I think it's a good half hour, 40-minute walk from here to the hotel. Active recovery GoPro. I feel okay, but yeah, we'll have a chat. There's a cool bridge I walked over in the pitch black, so hopefully they'll look cool during the daytime GoPro. But all in all, I think that was a nice little way to spend a Friday morning. Oh, hey mate. At least we know what we're in for now for next time. Yeah, definitely trail shoes, I think's the go. Gloves for that cool morning, like, you wouldn't have thought that. Yeah, really lost everything in my fingers. Yeah, socks good, chafing good. T-shirt, long sleeve was good enough. Yeah, if I just had the gloves this morning, would have been right. Had the buff on the neck. That was enough for the cold. I want to say maybe 8-9 degrees this morning. Yeah, just the fingers, maybe that first hour. But yeah, didn't have like a longer top or a jacket. Didn't want to have to carry that. Probably didn't really have the area to carry it, because this little bag with the 2-litre water thing, haven't got much space for much else. But yeah, had enough with the gels and bars. That's what I have had. 2 Cadell Evans bars, 2 BSC banana, 2 BSC lemon. So had 6 bars, had that pie, almond latte, can of Coke. I've got 1 cyst left, I'm about to have that now. So I think 6 or 8 of them. Goldie Bears. Yeah. I think that's a good hotel in there. It's probably a good 50, maybe even. Okay, that's what it's at. 23 for the trail, plus 3 and a bit for that. So it's 6, 46, 52. Here to the hotel's probably 3 or 4. 60k day on the feet. Those Ingenie socks, best thing in the world for blisters. Haven't got any of them. Just my foot is sore. I think that's because we're a bit old GoPro. We were sort of walking around, running around. Light for the morning was alright. Hat, sunnies. Yeah. Once we stop GoPro, I don't think I'm going to be able to move. All those different muscles on the trail. feel it literally up your whole leg, not just like the foot. That radiates the pain, literally all the way through. But yeah, calf sleeve's good. They're just psychological, I think. But other than that, I think we're doing all right. We'll try and get back here and then head over to Brisbane. That's that bridge GoPro. Walked over here, literally it was pitch black. Didn't even know what I was walking over. But you can see now, it's an old dried up river. Train. I think I'm going to drop you here, GoPro. So I might just put you away very carefully. Oh, GoPro. No parade, no fanfare. Just oh yeah, done. How life is, GoPro. Where it's good, you never think it's as good as it is. And where it's as bad, you never think it's as bad as it is. And when you can't move, it's not that bad. Because we're still alive and we'll wake up tomorrow, GoPro. So today now is 12:20. So that was a good 8-hour thing. Now, I'm an idiot, GoPro. You'd think I would have put them in the fridge with cold water for when I return after 8 hours of running 60 kilometres. But no, Jason's not that smart, GoPro. Yeah, finished our hydration pack just after that bridge. So 8 hours. 2 litres, a bit under, 2 cans of Coke, and an almond latte. Probably should have filled up more, I don't know. I only started getting hot at the end there, so if it was hot during the day, GoPro early, probably would have drunk more. Yeah, I'm not really looking forward to taking off these shoes, GoPro, but oh well. Let's just unpack this quick before we sit down fully. So chippies, Coke, water's empty, we have leftover socks, Vegemite, and that. So $15. Won't last for too long, GoPro. The zips are already coming a bit weird, but yeah, hold on, mate. It's very exciting, Why are getting these off so hard, GoPro? I get it, it's supposed to be tight. Compression. I try and take a chick's skinny pants off GoPro just before copulation. It's always a bit tricky. Give her a chance to reconsider the adventure. Oh, I'm funny GoPro when I'm hurting. Oh. Okay, that's enough of that, GoPro. Oh. Ooh, my back's a bit weird there, okay. Alright, GoPro. Final video of Brisbane Valley Rail Trail, Section 1, Ipswich to Fernvale return, 23 kilograms. 23 kilometre section, Ipswich to Fernvale, return, plus getting there, I'd say about 50 to 60. Oh, that's very hot. So the actual section, 45 to 50, 5.5 I think it was. Pretty exhausted, just had a nice warm shower, just feel toasted. GoPro, absolutely toasted. Cheap shitty Coles lasagna, some soy and linseed, a bit of butter. Just get the carbs and the fats back in. Got a steak and an avocado in there. I think I might have that a bit later, but at the moment, just get these carbs back in, a little bit of protein. And then yeah, just sort of chill out for a bit. Yeah, mate. Hope you enjoyed it. It's good for me. Yeah, so now, not too sure how long the next section is, but yeah, next section, stage 2, we'll do Fernvale to somewhere and back. Might give it a few weeks. Apart from being just like, I've all relaxed after a hot shower, GoPro. I don't feel too bad. Like I've got a little spot on my back that's a bit, I think that might be where the bottle thing was digging in a bit. Legs feel okay, so I've got tights on now and recovery socks, so compression there. But the feet, I don't think I gave my shoes that much credit. Actually pretty good. Apart from not being like trail shoes, just the whole cushioning, flexibility aspect, actually decent. So feet are good. Everything's just a little bit stiff and sore, but nothing crazy. I think that'll be more, give it 2 days and the DOMS will kick in, so I can see like the hips and the back being a bit weird. But other than that, not too bad. I think we're conditioned well, GoPro. A couple weeks ago, did that like ultra up to Main Beach. A month before that, did like a marathon. We're training every day, or yoga or running or something every day. Eating well the last, say, month, GoPro. Like really cut back on no shit. I think I was comfort eating with the corona stuff and uni and stuff. Like I was eating like chips, like packs of biscuits and a whole heap of chocolate and ice cream, so I cut that back. Still haven't had a drink since February. That was going to be the GoPro. It's going to have like it's going to be a thing where every time I did like a competition marathon this year, I was going to have like a whiskey after it or a beer, like reward for effort. So last drink I had was 2 whiskeys with Mike after the Caboolture 100. But yeah, haven't had really a thing to celebrate after that. My mind was wandering a bit on the trail and I was thinking, oh, I'll have a few drinks tonight, but right now at the moment I couldn't be bothered. I don't think it's worth it, GoPro. We'll just keep on going. But yeah, that's about it. So we'll edit you up. Hopefully most of your vids look alright from today. And yeah, then we'll go again for tomorrow. So tomorrow we're just going to, it's probably 180, 180-ish, 182, 183, Gold Coast 50. Yeah, cruising through life, GoPro. Expecting our results today for uni, so we just checked before, it hadn't been released. Normally they get released like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock on a Friday when they're supposed to be released. So that'll probably be the same case today. Yeah, so hopefully that goes alright. Hey mate. Till tomorrow.